In this video, we will learn about achieving independence and partition of India. As in last video, we have discussed that how the British aircraft started warfare against Azad Hind Fauj, and the condition became so critical. Then we have seen about the death of Subhash Chandra Bose, as he died when he was going to Formosa, going for Tokyo, and his plane caught fire and he got serious burns, and while undergoing treatment he died. And it is also said that the mystery of his death has remained unsolved till date. So the commander of the Indian National Army, they were arrested as prisoner of the war and they were put on trial. Balubhai Desai, Jawaharlal Nehru pleaded their case. The commander of Indian National Army, they were arrested, and Balubhai Desai and Jawaharlal Nehru pleaded their case. The whole country took keen interest in this case. When the British government inflicted them with punishment, there were protests against them in the entire country. So, bowing to popularist opinion, the government had to withdraw the punishment. So, it is said that now the British realize their rule in India will no longer be tenable. And on February 20, 1947, Attlee, the Prime Minister of Britain, announced that the British government shall give all powers to the government of India as per the cabinet mission formula and shall quit India by June 1948. Thus, in a changed situation, Mountbatten was appointed as Viceroy in place of Lord Wavell. When he took charge of his post, communal riots had started in India. The condition of India had become pathetic. In July 1946, the Congress secured 201 seats out of 210 and Muslim League 73 seats out of 78 from province of India for the prior formation of the Constituent Assembly. The Muslim League pressurized the government of Pakistan, and because of that, terrible communal riots spread all over India. Looking at the situation in India, Sardar Patel, Jawaharlal Nehru and other Congress leaders felt there was no other alternative except accepting the demand of Muslim League for Pakistan, because Muslim League and Jinnah insisted for separate Pakistan. The Muslim League boycotted the first cabinet meeting on 9th December 1946. The Muslim League executive held on January 31, 1947 decided to boycott the cabinet meeting and gave a rapid and extensive program for the demand of Pakistan. So here you can see that the Muslim League, they have started protest. They have started the protest to secure their own separate nation. Mountbatten convinced Nehru and Sardar Patel, who understood the matter, that having a well organized central government, having administrative units under the center, shall be more powerful and progressive instead of weak central government, consist of many autonomous and opposite constitute. Here you can see that Mountbatten convinced Jawaharlal Nehru and Sardar Patel that the central government, which have a separate administrative unit, shall be more powerful and peaceful instead of weak central government consisting of many autonomous and opposite constitute. National leader found this argument acceptable. Sardar Patel and Nehru discussed this matter with Gandhiji, who also helplessly accepted arrangement of partition of India with heavy hearts. So here Gandhiji was totally opposite to this partition, but considering this argument, um, he compromised with the situation and helplessly accepted the arrangement of partition. Now, Mountbatten Plan and Partition of India. On March 24th, Viceroy Mountbatten presented his scheme. According to him, there was no alternative other than the partition of India. Yes, so Mountbatten discussed his scheme, and in that he has said that there is no other alternative accepting partition. National and prolific leaders like Sardar Patel understood the matter, and after many discussion and pondering, finally on June 3rd, 1947, Viceroy Mountbatten decided to plan the partition of India. This plan is known as Mountbatten Plan. The Congress leader and Muslim League accepted this plan, where Mountbatten plan started getting implemented. The people of East Bengal and Sylhet province of Assam decided to join East Pakistan. West Bengal and East Bengal were affiliated with India as per decision of their assembly. West Punjab joined with Pakistan. It was decided to affiliate Northwest Province, Sindh and Balochistan with Pakistan. So, as this plan was presented by Mountbatten, that plan was known as Mountbatten Plan, and Congress leaders and Muslim League, they have accepted this plan. And this plan was getting implemented. Many province they decided to remain with India, and many province they choose to go with Pakistan. Now we have a Indian Independence Act, July 1947. The British Parliament passed the Indian Independence Act according to Mountbatten Plan. According to the India's first Governor General, according to this, India's first Governor General was Mountbatten, and Janab Jinnah was the Governor General of Pakistan. By this act, India's independence and British rule came to an end. Therefore, Gandhiji considered this act as the only and one and only best and beneficial act given by the Britishers to India. So, after independence, or we can say that according to this Indian Independence Act, the first Governor General of India was Mountbatten. Janab Jinnah was the Governor General of Pakistan. Gandhiji considered this act as the only and one and only beneficial and best act given by the Britishers to India. The last Viceroy of British government organized a function in New Delhi. At midnight of August 14th, the Union Jack of England was brought down from the pole and Indian national flag tricolour was hoisted. The document attributing independence to India were handed over by Mountbatten to C. Rajgopalachari, who was the first Governor General of Independence India. Entire atmosphere was full of excitement. Entire process of transfer of power was completed. In August 15, 1947, August 15, 1947 was an excellent dawn for India. All celebrated the first Independence Festival very pleasantly and cheerfully in the entire country. Everywhere people hung torans, a good omen, on doors. Sweets were distributed in schools. Many people who had taken vow felt relieved on its fulfillment. But Gandhiji was shocked due to the partition of India. Therefore, he was deeply plunged into grief and drifted into meditation. So, from that day, we can say that on August 15, 1947, it was an excellent dawn for India, and everyone was celebrating the Independence festival very pleasantly and cheerfully. Every people, they hung torrents, they distribute sweets in schools, but Gandhiji was unhappy, shocked due to this partition. From that day, every year on the 15th August 1947, we celebrate Independence Day with the same, we can say, that spirit. Every year we hung torrents on the doors. Sweets are distributed in schools, and people they take vow, etc. Now, after becoming independent, many problems has arise had taken place. So now the big task, difficult task to solve out the problems after independence was, we can say, that another challenge for the Indian leaders. Let's discuss India becoming independent and the immediate problem of it. India and Pakistan, two separate nations. Two separate independence nations came into existence as a result of Mountbatten Plan and Indian Independence Act 1947. The resolution of the following problem had to be found out. Recognition of military forces, disputes over assets and properties, debts and credits, problem and settlement of refugees, public services and the arrangement of the civil services, servants and administrative staffs, demarcation of international boundaries on eastern and western side of India to be fixed, etc. So here, this type of problems had been arise, that reorganization of the military forces now from the one nation, two separate nation has arise. So now the reorganization of the military forces, disputes over properties and assets, debts and credits, such type of problems had taken place. Problems and settlement of the refugees, okay, that we have seen the problems and settlement of the refugees in many movies. That problem has been explained nicely. For example, the movie named Refugee and Gadar, etc. So you know that the problems of refugee were the, we can say that was the big problem at the time, that those who are leaving Pakistan or India, they have to left behind everything there. Then public services and arrangement of civil servants and administrative staffs, demarcation of international boundaries on eastern and western side of India to be fixed, etc. A 5-member committee consists of 2 representatives each from India and Pakistan was formed under the chairmanship of Lord Mountbatten. The committee appointed different commission consist of experts of relevant subject to solve all the problems. In case of any differences of opinion, both the nation admitted to accept the final decision given by an arbitrator, consisting of 1 representative of India and 1 of Pakistan, under the chairmanship of the former Chief Justice of India. So here a committee was appointed to solve out the problem, and in case of any differences of opinion, both the nation they admitted to accept the final decision given by the arbitrator, a person who solved the problem of both the side, consists of one representative of India and one from Pakistan. Military Commandant General of India complied the partition of army, military, weapons, etc. The British Army left India by February 28, 1948. All the officers and employees of the administrative, military, judiciary were given opportunity to choose whether they were they would serve India or Pakistan. So the we can say that employees of the military, judiciary, administrator, they are given chance to choose India or Pakistan. They were given assurance about their pay, allowance, security of services, pension, etc. A large number of refugees from both countries migrated, leaving their houses and properties. Yes, that large number of refugees from both the countries, they migrated, leaving their houses and properties. India solved the tremendous problem of their rehabilitations and restoration very skillfully and patiently. Then the Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel merged about 562 small and big princely state of India into Indian Union. So the Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel has merged about 562 small and large princely states into Indian Union. Sardar Patel's strong determination, iron will, and diplomatic negotiation solved the problems. So these are the problems which had taken place after the independence. Okay, and rehabilitations and restore stations, etc. They were the big problem for the India, and they were solved very nicely. At long-term planning to find solutions to problem like effect of communal riots due to partition, the shock of Mahatma Gandhi's death to make independent India self-reliant with the help of good governance, the weak condition of Indian agriculture to create an atmosphere of peace and tranquility in the country, the internal external security of the country, etc. become necessary. Yeah, still the problems which had not solved, and they planned long term planning to solve out those problems like the effect of communal riots due to partition, then the shock of Mahatma Gandhi's death, that the people, they were shocked by the death of the Mahatma Gandhi. Then India, who were self reliant in the matter of agriculture, now becomes dependent on other countries. Okay, then the Indian agriculture, the condition of the Indian agriculture become weak during the British rule. So now the problems had to be solved out. Okay, and this was the big challenge, and the leaders, we can say that they work on that and try to solve out the problems. So after independence, achieving independence, the atmosphere become peaceful, and now many problem had solved, and many problem had still to be solved out, or still there, which demand proper solution. But at last we are able to get freedom from the British rule, and this was the biggest, we can say that achievement for us.